It's Louis Vuitton Noe GM in Epi leather tricolor, and this is in the vintage style. I already sold my Noe NM Epi leather last year and got me this one, and I love this style. I think this is my favorite. I mean, of all Louis Vuitton. So because this is very functional, and this leather is really tough, so I don't have to check the weather when I have to use this. So this is one of my go-to handbags. Okay, so there you go. It is in tricolor with gold hardware. So let me let me show you. So it's AR0924. So this was made in 1994. So it's a vintage piece, and yet it's still in excellent condition. Okay, so hardly any wear at all on this handbag, and I just have to clean it up or wipe that with a wet cloth, and that will be gone. But I think there's some just a bit of scuffings here, and yeah, so there. I used to own both the GM and the PM size in the monogram, but I sold that because I didn't like the stains at the bottom. So there. And I also sold my Noe, one of the new models, last year for $1,500 because it was too small for me. So this one is the Louis Vuitton GM size, and this is a very tall handbag because Noes were designed to carry wine bottles. So that's the origin of this handbag. So Louis was asked to make a handbag that would make a bag that would transport bottles. So basically this would fit 4 bottles of wine. Okay, so the only sign of wear on this one is just here, but other than that, it's perfect. You can have it relined at a Louis store, and yeah, I have my protective thing there again, and yeah, so this is perfect. There's no sign of usages at all. And when I wore this, when I went to New York last summer, I went to this Louis Vuitton store over there, and the clerks were like, they couldn't believe that this was made in 1994. So they really, it's really a beautiful piece. It's a vintage piece, and it says here Louis Vuitton Paris, and it has to say somewhere, where does it say made in France? Oh, here. So made in France and Louis Vuitton. Okay, so there was no point owning that. It's like $2,900 or $2,400 bucket bag. I sold that. So I sold that, and I got myself this vintage piece instead. It's prettier, and it's bigger. So there you go. By the way, it came with this dust bag. This is the original dust bag. It's in a drawstring type, and it's really thick. I've been trying to arrange all my Louis dust bags, and this is a giant size and the small size, and they're just everywhere. So I'm trying to, I laundered some of them. So okay, so I would highly recommend this handbag, and this is very affordable. There are so many of these Epi Noes online, and they would really last you a lifetime. Okay, all right, bye.